All right, take two. Minecraft, hardcore, survival. Oh boy. It's a new day. I'm wearing a gray shirt with a green sweater. Nothing makes sense anymore, and that's okay. That's fine. It's now daytime, and I didn't get a full night's sleep, so we're playing on full energy, full big energy here. All right? So hopefully you enjoy whatever is about to happen. I see bees already. What was one time a very desirable must-have thing that I was oh so desperate to find now is a much more common commodity, which is cool. My name is Brian Saviano, BricksOBrian. I'm actually going to try and survive this time. I'm going to find a snowy biome, not start at the very top of a mountain, and do all the things that I tried to do before. And maybe I'll last one day. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how things go. But I'm getting a bunch of wood here, so that way I don't need to go all the way down and find more wood and whatnot. And what I also discovered, this is a new seed, by the way. Brand new seed. Didn't use the one from before. Brand new. No idea what it is. Just gotta figure it out. But from before, I realized that me being in that spot was obviously not ideal. But there's also a lot of caves in the Caves and Cliffs update that I didn't take the effort to find. I went straight to strip mining when I literally could have done any other method that probably would have worked a lot better. And all of you watching me dig a hole for 40 minutes were probably like, Brian, yeah, that was not smart. You are not a smart man. That was a inferior move. Paulie, is that you? Just kidding. No. You were not a smart man. And I would agree. So now I'm going to do much better this time. And that's how life goes. Okay? I appreciate you all sticking with me as much as possible and meowing it out. There's some pandas. Now we're cooking. Now we're looking good. We're at the edge of a jungle biome. I want it to be in a snowy biome. So you know what? Pandas are a fresh start. It's a dawn of a new day. Hi, panda. You are very fluffy and very flat. All right. Gonna get some bamboo. And I'm gonna find an entry. Ooh, pumpkins already? Nice. I'm going to try to find, watermelons too. Wow, this is a goated seed. Wow, look at this. Melons, aren't melons like super tough to find? And I just found them. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to find that snowy biome and basically have the same goals as before. I'm going to have a Christmas tree, a home, going to do some strip mining. Not that that's necessarily a goal, but it's there, so why not? That is a portal, a ruined portal. Wow. So all this stuff is a lot more common than I reckoned it was. So that's interesting. That's cool. I'm going to get some pumpkin. Nope. Pumpkin seeds. There. Load the pumpkin seed. Load the pumpkin seeds. There we go. I need some reeds before I get out of here. Just kidding. That's called sugarcane now. If you're not 45 years old, you know it's called sugarcane, not reeds over here. I don't know why I keep calling it that when it hasn't been that name for probably a solid 10 years. Lava pool. That's sweet. So I mentioned before in the last video, there is this idea that I have to do a specifically underground Minecraft playthrough. We'll see if anything actually comes of that. But that's the idea that I have, considering the Caves and Cliffs is a new thing. And it seems to obviously not be going anywhere and only getting better over time. So these zombies are already after me, which is stellar. Gotta love that energy. So I'm going to take all this and make hopefully a table immediately along with these. And I'm just going to do a sword real quick so I have it. They're not chasing me. Okay, cool. Well, that was totally useless. So anyways, I'm going to make one of these instead. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Clicking with my mouse is not what I need to do. I need to click with the other way and the other thing. All right? So basically, this is what I'm looking for here, is this. An entryway kind of like this. So it goes into like a larger cave section, ideally. I don't know if this actually does it for sure, but I know for a fact it's here. Also, I think I'm playing on normal difficulty. So that's something to note as well. Not going to be trying super hard to go super hardcore right from the beginning here, you know. You're not going to go a hardcore, hard mode, all that. Like, nah, I'm just going to leave it as normal for now. And then if I can survive normal, maybe I'll do hard mode eventually. But why is that tree on fire? Oh, the lava pool. Oh, the whole forest is going to burn down. Oh, no, actually, it's just that tree. Well, that's kind of sad. But, you know, sometimes, and this is actually a thing in nature, too, all right? Obviously, man-made forest fires, not a good thing at all. Don't light fires and put them out improperly, all that happy jazz, of course. Of course. However, if you think about it, and you're like, okay, years before humans existed, there were forest fires without human intervention, right? So it's kind of, in a way, nature's way of resetting, which seems like a weird way of like thinking about it. But sometimes having those forest fires, as devastating as they can be for the trees and whatnot, sometimes, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but it's just a thing that naturally happens. You know what I mean? So that tree, I didn't start the fire. It's just there. But obviously, if you're in a situation where, yeah, if people continuously, this is going to be bad. If people are going to lose their homes or whatever because of the forest fire, yeah, obviously you're going to put out the fire, and you should. But, you know, sometimes, just like in that situation right there, nothing was going to be harmed by me doing that. And it just kind of was left to its own devices. There we go. Got some creepers. Nice. I need to get some coal real quick, just so I can light the way here. I'm going to try to get a couple. I don't hear anything, so that's great. I'm going to get out of here, though, because clearly some creepers are running among us. A fungus, a bungus. Here we go. Over toward this way. Nice. All right. So what I was trying to find before was not these sort of areas, but basically there's extended cave sequences that go all throughout mountains and whatnot, much more in depth than you might think. So obviously not that right there, but they go a lot deeper than you might anticipate. So something like this copper right here I can grab, which is super cool. But these are called, I think, spaghetti caves. So spaghetti caves are very narrow by comparison of other new cave systems that are actually out in this update here. So the spaghetti caves, or spaghetti cave? Yeah, spaghetti. Those are the ones that you're used to in Minecraft, where they're like little strands kind of going all throughout whatever area. So they're kind of like veins going through your body. You know, like blood travels through your body via veins and all that, right? That's how that happens? Yes. I am not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So that's basically what this is already. And now there's all different types of cave systems that go up and down and all the way through, which is kind of what we saw before. And that's kind of what this is leading toward right here. And there's a lot more greenery around. So like little tidbits of grass around here. There's like glowing lichen, I think it's called. It's like that glowing sort of grassy thing. And also there can be massive veins of ores. So instead of just having a little cluster kind of like this, sometimes they can flow all the way down the side of a cave, which is really cool. So those are all the new things that are kind of a part of this update here. And technically, I'm gonna be finding those. Hopefully, that's the idea. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm still finding a whole lot of nothing. So I'm gonna look for more caves and more areas and get myself better prepared for this this hardcore survival world. I'm gonna grab this stuff while I'm here, though. Definitely do not need to have the wooden sword anymore. You can't make anything out of copper, by the way. So if you wanted to make like a copper shield or armor or anything like that, you cannot do it. It mostly has utility and decorative features. So I'm still going to mine it up because it is just cool looking. So I like it. But I'm going to try to find a massive, massive, massive cave for us to go into to give you an idea of just how expansive all of this can be. Well, that's a great sign. It's already getting dark. Great. So I haven't found anything. I haven't even walked that far yet. I was actually trying to find some saplings out of these jungle trees in case I wanted to keep the saplings, even though I don't think I'm going to even want to do that in the first place. So it seems like I'm kind of wasting my time. And especially when I only have like 9 days worth of Minecraft playtime, then I'm very much so wasting my time. And it being nighttime, all the creatures are going to be running afoot, and it's going to be bad. So for the sake of this very short, relatively speaking, playthrough, I'm not going to go with a jungle thing. I'm just going to roll with whatever happens to be around here. And it looks like there's a town, clearly, so I can stay around this area. I cannot sleep. As far as I know, that is against the hardcore, at least 100 days, the survival sort of rules that are out there. So I'm not going to do that. But I am going to take a lot of this wheat, so that way I can heal up and be just fine. Now, I don't have any other materials or anything, so this is going to be bad. I can sleep if I really wanted to, but I'm not. I'm not going to do it, I promise. I'm going to make a crafting table, make some bread, and eat up, and basically maybe kind of sort of stay the night. I mean, what I also could do is go and I can make this my house. Just take this house and then do the same thing I did before with the strip mining down toward that way, which I feel like is not a very usable thing for me to do at this time. But again, you kind of never really know what might be down there. So I'll leave that. And I have no other resources really for me to use. Make some bread. Actually, I'll do it over here instead, because that makes a lot more sense. Boom, there we go. Now I can have some carbohydrates and get fat. Isn't that great? That's cool. So, enemies, pumpkins, sure. So I can either dig down or stay here. I'm going to dig down. If I find anything, I'll let you know. Well, looks like I found a little something down here, in addition to all the coal and whatnot, but no iron. Still just coal. So it was right underneath that house area. So I built just enough ladders to go down here. And then it looks like maybe actually nothing. That's grass. Oh, this is all gravel. If I do this, it's all going to fall. Nice. Actually, ooh, that was close. Awesome. Ooh, does it go deeper? It does go deeper. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. And the reason why that's bad is because if I get stuck down there, I'm going to drown and I'm going to die. So I don't want to die today. I don't want to die ever if I can help it, especially in this world here. So what's the strategy? The strategy could be for me to dig down toward this way instead, in this sort of direction, and maybe find little pockets of air down here. It looks... Now, this can be either really expansive or really not expansive at all. I don't really know the extent of this cavern. I know the water level is, like, up here, and I know it goes down, but you see, like, that right there, the magma? That's tough. But it does give me air, actually. So that's a plus. Me doing that, that is a plus of me having that. All right? So if I go over toward this way, little pockets of air. If I try to go over here... Oh, it's just ocean. Oh, all right. Okay, well, that was not a lot. Oh, I'm just back at the town. Well, that kind of happens a lot, too, where you're like, oh, I'm going super far in totally unexplored territory. Nope, not even a little bit. You're still in the same area as you were before. So this looks like an extension, actually, of the town from over there. Let me hit this, see if that does anything. Nothing. Cool. So not really a whole lot going on over here. It's just where the town was. So I'm going to keep doing the thing. You really do have to dig forever. It takes like a decade, man, to get anywhere. Where am I at? 11? Dude, in any other Minecraft game, I'd be like super far down by this point. No, they really changed the depth. Made everything a lot deeper and taller and all that. It's crazy. Crazy stuff, man. So I did that bad strategy again. I dug all the way down. I just feel like it. I gotta, maybe just the bleak curiosity is getting the better of me here, but I'm not finding anything of use at all. So, yeah. Well, there's finally some iron. That's great. Now, the iron is in this Deepslate, so technically, it's the same thing. It just looks different. You get the clusters of iron just like this. And it might be a little bit of a larger pocket here. Let me see. No. Okay. So it's got a good amount of iron here. Obviously enough for me to make a pickaxe and all that. Not enough for the armor that I so desperately probably need. But at least I hit a little cluster right there to start off. There's gold too. All right. A little bit of gold. Never hurt anyone. Not that I necessarily need gold, or gold is useful for really anything kind of at all, but, you know, it's actually useful for trading with piglins in the nether. So that might be something I do at some point. But considering I also still have 10, actually, I don't need to do that. Considering I only have 9 days, because I'm still counting the days that I had before. So when I did the fail 40 minutes of digging, that was one of the days, because I said 10 days of hardcore survival. So I wasted a day, and that's going to impede my progress and all that. So I'm going to smelt this iron, and then after that, I'm going to keep on digging down, seeing if I find anything spicy. Probably will not. Can't harvest that with stone. Awesome. I hit bedrock. Oh. So it goes to negative 60? I hit bedrock already? I feel like I shouldn't have. That's weird. I mean, all right. So I dug all the way down. Didn't find anything. So I think the goal here maybe is to strip mine. I don't know. I'm going to keep doing it. So between negative 50 and negative 64 is where diamonds are. So right in this hot spot here, negative 55. So let's say I had my stairway. I think it's this way. You can almost see the top. So when I was at the very top of the mountain, I dug 100 blocks down, then the negative 60. So I was at about negative 180 blocks, which was not good or smart at all. This is going to take forever to strip mine like this with this pickaxe, the iron. Oh my goodness. Wow. That takes forever. Doing this, mamma mia. So I could do this, get some gold. That's great. But it's not going to be good until I find diamond. Yeah, diamonds are whatever. 1? Really? 1? You coward. I hear lava. Ooh, 1 singular diamond. You gotta love it. Ooh, never mind. Just kidding. LOL. There we go. There's 3. There's my pickaxe. Wunderbar. All right. So there's that. You hear the lava? Drip, drip, boil, boil. I hear it. Somewhere around here. I hear it like right up here. It's going. Hold on. You can see that it says like lava pops, and then you can kind of tell when it's like right in front of you. So you see in the bottom right-hand corner, it's going from left to right with the lava noise. That means it's right in front of you. It's in that direction. So you got to go in that direction over toward here, basically. And you see the light right there? Does that work? Yeah, it does. Okay, hold on. Wait. Wait. If I dig up, am I going to die? Okay, I need to not have gravel in my inventory right now. If I dig up. Oh, yep. Okay. So that's bad. It's kind of bad. All right. So here's what to do. I'm going to dig up right here. Right here, I guess. Right here. So I'm going to hope that by me digging up right here, I'm going to encounter the lava, but 1 step ahead of it. And then that way, if it falls, I have some time to back away. How about that? All right. So I should be above the lava. Nope. Ooh, you see how that worked out? Look at that. Nice. Now, I'm not going to jump gung-ho into here because I don't know if there's any enemies nearby. All right. So I'm gonna take a second here to clear all this out. All right. So there's all that. Skeleton. Okay. Oh, mama. You see that? Okay. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat that for a second. The strategy is to assemble a sword, an iron sword, first. I need to combine this with this. Bam. Another crafting table. Yes, I'm wasting more wood. What else is new? All right. There we go. These 2 here. I can get rid of a bunch of this stuff, actually. So I'm going to dig a little bit of a hole. So this is how I'm going to get rid of the extra ore that I don't need in this moment right here. I'm going to dig down toward this way, and there's no enemies. No enemies. All right, cool. So all of this stuff I don't need. It is plentiful. It is not necessary right now. It is not valuable. It will never be valuable until I need it one of those days, but not today. So now that that's there, I'm going to get rid of all the things that I don't need. I'm going to organize my life a little bit here. You know what I mean? So all the valuable stuff can go over toward here. And then the essentials can go on the very bottom hot to bar here. All right. So that's a pretty good lineup right here of what I need. So I need to go this way to encounter that skeleton or whatever lurks over there and socially distance from it. Look at that. Wow. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. There's another 2 diamonds there. Maybe 3? Be a third one. Come on. Nope. All right. But see, this is where the skeleton was. Now, if a creeper pops down here, I'm super dead. But we're going to hope that doesn't happen, all right? So let's see. We're going to do this. And do this. Skeleton. Skeleton's gone. All right. So let's see. Into here. So these are what the caves look like now. Okay. Yep. There's one. All right. There's one. There's one. The skeletons are the most obnoxious things in Minecraft. You see how much damage they're doing to me? You see this? You see that? That's not good. That's not good. So what I need to do instead is I need to make a shield. Big time. And I do have enough, not have enough for a shield. Oh, I don't have enough for a shield. Oh, no. All right, so that's bad. That's definitely bad. How do I prepare for this? What do I do? Go through here, right? Okay, something could definitely fall and hit me right there. Nope. Nope. Come on. I'm going to die right here. I'm going to go out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Survive. Survive. Survive, Brian. Survive. Survive. You can't die. Not today. You cannot allow yourself to die. Stay with it, young Skywalker. Stay with it. I'm so used to getting flustered when I go into an area like that. When I don't allow myself to heal. It's metaphorical for life. I need to allow myself to heal. All right? I'm going to stay here for a second. Recompose myself. I'm going to heal up. I got some melons here. All right? So that way I don't lose my hunger, lose my focus. No creepers are going to pop down here. And that's going to be fine. I have some bones, so that's cool. What I could do if I were super MLG pro gamer is I would grow. Wait. Give me some of this dirt. Dirt. Yeah, there we go. The dirt is what I need. Because the dirt, I can grow, potentially grow, a tree down here. Which is actually what I'm going to need to do in the Underground Survival series if I do that. So that's super interesting. And that can allow me infinite wood. So that might be what I do. So I'm going to need a relatively big area, kind of exactly like this, actually. This is perfect right here. All this is perfect. So let's say I go over toward here. Iron, plenty of iron. Beautiful. What else you got for me? What else you got for me? I see some lava. There's some lava over here. All right. Wunderbar. All right. This is a nice little area right here. I like this. So I can carve out all this iron as much as I need, make more pickaxes, do whatever else I got to do. But this is what the deep slate areas look like. They're a lot darker because the tone of the stone is darker. So they seem more scary. Gives you a couple chills down the spine. You know what I mean? So you gotta keep these sort of things in mind. This is what we're working with here, all right? So for the tree might be grown best like right here, actually. So in order to grow a tree underground, normally you can't. So that is logistically impossible, but so are floating blocks of stone. So Minecraft logic doesn't 100% apply. But what does apply is the physics of the world and what we can do. So if I put a single thing of dirt right over here, basically right here, and I have enough room of air, enough blocks of air above this area, I should be able to grow a tree. And as long as it has light around it, that's going to be fine too. So what I also need to do real quick is make a couple more torches. 12 more should be just fine. I'm going to plop that right there. I'm also going to plop this right down here. So now with the bone meal, I should be able to make a tree. Will this actually work? It should. There's no reason it shouldn't, actually. This should be enough room, so let's find out. Yeah! I'm wicked smart, kid. So you see, you can do that yourself. You just imagine if there was a tree in the area and you're trying to plant it. So, right, you see all the leaves that are around here? This is plenty of room. So if I leave this here, eventually it's going to regrow. One of these days, I don't know when, but whatever. So now that I have all that, I can make myself another crafting table and basically use this whole area as a means to have a little bit of a base. So now give me a shield, just like I did before. That's going to be equipped right there. And then I'm going to light this up a little bit more so that way nothing actually spawns, because this is technically not safe right here. This whole area is not safe enough. And as long as one other sapling spawns out of what you got there, you're good. You are 100% good. Now, the next area to explore is up toward that way, but I feel like I'm not going to do that right this second. This right here, this is a different type of stone, right? This is a different, I don't know what you call it, but what is that? Oh, it's a block of raw iron. Oh, is that the same thing? Wait, hold on. If I put this here, is that 9? Oh, it's 9. Oh. Oh. I didn't know you could find those in the wild. I didn't know you could find those. It's tough. It's tough. That's super cool. Wow. So I knew that there were individual little nuggets, but I didn't know you could make a full thing. That's pretty sweet. Cool. All right. So now that I know to look out for those, they look a little bit lighter than that stuff. And the tough. They're around here. So you probably saw me pass by there. You're like, Brian, why? So yeah, now I got it. I'm good. All right. So I can do that from now on. So all the rest of this stuff, I'm going to mine up. And then it seems like I have a little bit of an underground base here. Day 1 is pretty much done, I think. I can't really tell, actually. I got to look at what I have going on here. Do I have another one of these saplings? Yes, I do. Yes, sir. Diamonds again. Oh, my. So much good stuff down here. I love that I get so excited about just a couple nuggets of diamonds when in the Bob SMP we have, like, chests full of everything, like, forever. And this is, like, nothing. But anyways, in any other reality, I would have left that diamond there or that everything there and never bothered with it ever. But obviously now, because I'm starting fresh, you gotta do stuff like that. So that's cool. I'm gonna make a chest and I guess live down here for a hot second. Hopefully you've been enjoying this hardcore Minecraft survival. It's a little bit better than last time, which is all you can really ask for in this life. All this, I gotta melt all this stuff down. Gonna be here a little while. So I'll smelt things, and next thing to do is to explore over here. What should be over here? I don't know. Oh, we're just gonna have to find out. Until next time, bye.